Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today, in this video, I will sharing about how we can combine Flexbox and Grip together. And in previous video, I sharing about the individual Flexbox and Grip. If you know watching it yet, you can move to this topic as what is. And now I will sharing about how we can combine between Flexbox and Script in the real project. So I will sharing about the result we will have after we finish the lesson. So we have the web page with the component including the header. We have a header with logo and the link is menu. So we also have a domain with homepage and image gallery. And we also have in the sidebar on the right side, we have the outstanding with the news. Also, we finish with the footer with copyright badge in here. So the first thing I will sharing about HTML file. We have the containers class here. This will cover all the web page. And in container, we will have header with the logo and the menu. So we also have the sidebar on the right side with outstanding first news and second news. And after that, we have the main. On the left side, we have the home page and some galleries with glass gallery. And we have a nice gallery in here. And finally, we have the footer with copyright. So also, I move to CSS file. I will have some conflicts I write before. So it's no related to Grid or Flexbox. So now I want to change the object in here become to Flexbox or script. But the first thing we need to think a we use Flexbox or we use the script system. So in that case, we need to have the layout and we have the three row. With the first row, container the header, and the second row will container the home page and the outstandings sidebar on the right side. And the last row, we will container to copyright footer. So also we have two columns. The first column will contain the home page, and the second column a outstanding sidebar in here. So with header and footer, it will span two columns. So in the layout, we need to have the column and row combine it. So we need to use grip because the basis difference between the grip system and the flexbox. A grip we will have the two dimension. We have the two directive. The first is vertical and the second is horizontal. But in the flexbox, we only have either vertical or horizontal. So now in container, we will use the grip system. So class container here, we define it to display grip. So after display grip, the normal object will become the script object. So now we need to define the grip template, including grip template area, grip template column, grip template row. We will use grip template shorthand for 3 property. So with grip template, we have the first row with the name of column a header, and the second column which have name a header, and we have the second row with the first column the name is man, and the second column with the name is sidebar, and the last row we will have the first name of column a footer, and the second row, second column is also footer. So we define grid template area. So after that, we use uh, grid template row to define the height of each row. So the first row we want is to have the height a 10 VH. So VH is shorthands of viewbox. Viewbox follow the haze. So in the top to the bottom of the viewbox of the browser. So it's 10% of viewbox in here. So in the second row, we need to adjust auto. We need to write 1 FR, and the final row we will define is also 10 VH. So we finish to define the script template rows. So to finish, we need to define the script template column. So we need to define the width of each column. In this case, we have 2 columns, and the first column will adjust automatically. We will use the relative value a 1 FR, and the second column which have the dimension is 25%. So we finish to define it. Grid template area, grid template row, and grid template column. So now we want to eat the component. We'll get the space for it. You need to define it in here. So we have the header component, have an element. So we have the sidebar. We also have the man, and we finish with the footer. In header, we use grip area, and we get the space with the name in header. We define the header in here. And sidebar, we also use grip area, and we use the name is sidebar. As man is grip area with the name is man, and we finish with the footer with grip area a footer. So when we say it, we now have the layout in here. Here the footer, we have the man with gallery in here and home page, and also we have the sidebar in here, and we have the header with the logo and the menu. And now we need to go to the top to the bottom and to left to right. So the first with the header on the top, we need it. We'll have the define. I want to the logo and on the left and the menu on the right. So we need to decide between Flexbox and script in that case. So I will choose the Flexbox because it's only have direct one direction, uh, a horizontal. So we use display flex in here. So now we need we want to logo in the left and the menu on the right, and between will have a space. We use certifies content property with space between. And now it's in here we use backding, and the first value of backding is a backding top and its bottom. We want is to 0.5 rem. And the second value is the value of right and left. We want is to have 1 rem. And now we have the result. And uh, we want to the menu in the main in here. In the header in here, we have the header and the menu class. And we want it to become a flagbox to on the row. This link on the row. We will define display flex. And now we uh, want to the hide the point here. We use the list style type property. List style type a none. And we want is to will have space between each link. We need to use the gap a 2 rem. And also we one is to in the between in vertical direction. We use the align item property a center. We want to uppercase it. We use text transform is uppercase, and we want to the text a border. We use the font weight a 500, and we want to transform the header become from the white color to black color. We will use the black background color with the hash value a 20, 23, 23, and 23. And we will change the color of it in here. It become to white. This will change. So we finish the header. So after that, we move to the main. So in the main, we want to is to have the backding in here. We use the backding in the main. Ding 1 rep. So we want the gallery in here. We need it. We'll have the result in here. So the first image in here, we want to define the grip or the flagbox. So in this case, we need to have a decision about we need to choose between the grip or flagbox. You can see the picture in here. We have the 4 column. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. The picture will get 2 column. And we also have the 4 row. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. The picture will get 2 row. So we have the component which compile between 2 row and 2 column. So in this case, I will decide the grid system in this case. So in the main and the gallery, we use main and class a gallery. We define display is grid. So we can have the result in here. We will have the for column and we use grip template column a repeat with 4 times and 1 fr. And we also define grip template row repeat 4 times with the value is 1 fr. So we will have the result in here. So after that, we will copy all the class of gallery in here. We will boil it in here. After that, we press the Control Shift and L. And after that, we move to its class. So in here, class here, Control Shift and the right keyboard, Control C, and we move to CSS file and we have it in here. So doc. So in gallery one, we wanted to have the two row. We use rip the rip row is span 2. In the gallery 3, here we want is to have the two column. We use rip column is span 2. In the gallery 4, we want is to have the two row and two column. It will have to give grip column a span 2 and script row also span 2. So with the gallery 7, we have a cup of coffee in here. We will want it to have the two row. It's 7. We have two row. Grip row is span 2. Also, we want is the finally we have the gallery 8 and we want it we'll have the two column. It will get this column and the gallery this gallery will move to Spain here and we have 8 and script column a span 2 and also so finally we have the result in here. So we need to, we want is, we'll have the gap between of each gallery. We use in the gallery here, we use gap with 1 rep. And we want is to adjust the top and bottom, the left and right. We will use the padding with the top and bottom a 1 rep. And the left and right you have the value a 20%. So we will remove the class we no longer need. Move class 5 and 6, 9. Also, we will combine the two class. We'll have the same value and property here. And we will combine the gallery 8 and gallery 3. We have the comma and you remove it. Gallery 7 and gallery 1. You remove it. So now we also have the result in here. So we finish the main and we will move to the sidebar. In sidebar in here, you can also use the flexbox with the flex direction in column to adjust each element in here. So but now I will now use the flexbox in here because it also have the result I want. I want it. So I will also you judge the backlink in here, the in the sidebar. I also use the padding a one red. I also use text align center to center the text. So now we move to the footer. In the footer, I want it. We have the back row column a black and the color is white. And we want it the text in here will in the center from top to bottom and center from the left to right. So we also use the two option. The first introduce before for you, we can use the flag box. So we use display flag and we use justify content is center and also we use align item is center. So we have the result. Also, we can use display flag to make it have the same result. We have use display script and we just use the play content etc. So play content is have the first value a just uh, align content and the second value is a justify content. So we only use the two row and we have the same value when we use the flex box with three row in here. So we move it. So finally, we will have the result in here, and so we have the header, we have the main, we have the sidebar. Also, we have the footer. So thank you everyone for watching my video. If you like this video, you can click the like button below. Also, if you want to follow my video I release in the future, you can consider to subscribe my channel. And thank you so much. See you in the next video.